Massive Metro. The Takeover with Thembi Takeover.
You worked with the most amazing, well, not worked as such, but you met amazing people. I think, that time you were still young and trying to find yourself. How would you describe your music?
My music is a story of personal reflection. And I never really understood why I wrote it before until I delved into my spirituality, into my faith, so to speak, whatever religious background. And I realized that, oh, wait a minute, I think I'm a Christian. And then I realized why I was writing this music, because I was being affected by my environment, and I was trying to reflect and project that inner feeling. Yeah. And a lot of my music is socially conscious, so it's about each other and the community that we have. So that had a lot to do with why I even ended up in Africa, because I was looking for this Ubuntu thing. Yeah. And
so would you say it's important to tell a story in your music? Is it important to have identity in your music? What sort of stories do you have in your music?
The first question.
The first, right? It is important.
When it comes to identity, it adds to purpose. I feel like a little bit of a life purpose. But I mean, at the end of the day, the music industry is an industry like any other, and it's like your bubblegum, you're either in or you're out. So it's, if you can manage to be the best sweet in the store, then maybe they'll buy you. But life purpose wise, music plays such a big role, because it started from the things that I experienced. I was brought up this way. I think to learn anything else would be 20 to 30 years of unlearning of who I am. So that's important for me. But in general, I think it's quite formulaic. You can do some good things in music and not be sincere about it, right? Yeah.
So what sort of stories do you tell in your music? What do you talk about? What do you sing about? What do you write about?
Right, okay, so I do have some love songs, some romantic love songs. I have some inspirational songs about my personal journey of how I overcame certain points in my life on this musical journey itself. How I had to really dig into my own faith to fix my mind about the journey of this industry, so to speak. And then political stuff. I mean, I do try to not to be too political, because obviously I'm not well versed in the history of this country and the political dialogue, but I do believe that as a person and with a voice, that I do try to voice my concerns for the people.
So how do you balance passion between passion and business?
Oh, I don't. No, I'm kidding.
Because listening to your music, I see that, I could hear that it's just something that's very close to your heart. Yeah. I would say you are a proper artist. Or I would say that underground, that just conscious artist. Mm-hmm. That's passion right there. Mm-hmm. How do you balance between passion and business, the business side of things? Because really, truly, music has to take care of you.
Right. Yeah. At this point, I've had the good fortune of having a record label backing and supporting me for at least the past 6 to 7 years since I've been in the country. And I think that's because they believe in my perseverance and my dedication to the art. Yeah. So there's a different path that they have invested in, so to speak. And then, so that's, they kind of handle my business affairs, They gauge. I mean, trust me, I've written a lot of music that they have not accepted. So I've had to deal with rejection. Yeah. Right?
And it's important to have a backup and people that can just assist you, because you can't do everything. You're worried about releasing amazing. Right? Yeah.
So it's tough. I mean, I know people who we've lost along the way, right? Because of the poverty and the difficulty and the frustration between the balance of art and business.
It can be stressful,
and it gets psychologically damaging sometimes, when an artist gets to that point where their value is determined by monetary value so hectically that their art is put in a second nature to what they do. I mean, at some point, Lance was just happy that people were paying me for my music, even though I'm not hitting charts and stuff. They was just happy for that.
That's amazing.
And I was just thank the Lord, because
why are you tearing, Nana?
I don't know.
What's going on?
No, I don't know. I'm not sure. My eyes actually tear a lot, but maybe I am a bit emotional. But
okay, why?
Most people can tell me that.
Share. It's okay. With you go.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
Because I am an emotional creation.
Okay.
And this journey has been, I don't think people realize it. Okay, I now I'm getting emotional.
It's okay.
It's weird because as an artist, you're almost like a narcissist. You're looking for love and acceptance of your craft. And when it doesn't happen the way that the industry paints it as it's supposed to happen, depending on who you've surrounded yourself with, the rejection and the negativity can really break your self-esteem, not only as an artist but as a human being. I've overcome that, obviously maybe not as much as I thought I had because I'm teary right now, but yeah, you know, when nobody was there to be my counselor or my psychologist or my lover, my friend, I just had music.
Only on Massive Metro.